Now this is a short video to show you how we clean the print head on an Epson 3800 and also a 3880. Now we need to gain access to the print head, so the way we do this is we turn the printer on at the front control panel and we're waiting for the little print head carriage to move across to the left, and I'm going to get myself ready round the back of the printer to take out the mains lead. So as soon as that whizzes across to the left, I'm going to take out the mains lead. I'm just waiting for it to sort of make its mind up. And here it goes. There we are. So I've taken out the mains lead at the back. That's exposed our print head. So we can actually pull the print head back and it's now free to move. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a J cloth, you know, just an ordinary kitchen cloth. I've cut it in half and I'm going to fold it like so, and I'm going to lay it down in the platen. Now here we go, we're going to lay that down in the platen, and actually let's fold it a little bit further. So we've folded it twice, and we want it reasonably long here, because what we're going to do, I'm going to lay it down, try not to get my hands in the way, but I'm going to try and lay it so that it goes all the way across, and I want to see a little bit on the other end. So Paul, if you can just actually see on the other end there, I've got the cloth now on either side. Now I'm going to get my Magic Bullet print head cleaner, so I'm going to get the material, and we've already opened the top to make it easy, and I'm going to take out about 5mm. So we're going to take out the print head cleaner, and we're going to withdraw about 5mm here. Now the thing I want to do is make sure I remember to put the top back on the bottle. Very important. Put that to one side. And what we're going to do is we're going to soak this head in the Magic Bullet material. Now we're not actually going to use the fluid to actually directly remove the problem. We're going to use the vapour that's present in this material to actually act on the print head overnight. So by putting 5mm of Magic Bullet on either side, already you can see, can you see there, Paul? You can actually see some of the residues coming off straight away. Now this is especially good if we're missing in our nozzle check in the same place each time. It's usually because there's a bit of dried ink that's dried up underneath the head. It's probably dried alongside a little bit of dust that's managed to get up underneath the head. Now we're going to leave the head like this, experiencing the vapours that are coming off of the pad. We're going to leave it overnight. So imagine we've just left the printer now, and now we're coming back to the morning. Let's imagine that. And we're now going to pull the print head off to one side, and we're going to pull out the old pad. Now this is the old, and already you can see what Magic Bullet does to the underside of the print head. Now if we'd have left that for hours on end, the vapour would have done its work up underneath. So we'll get rid of this safely. And now what we do is we'll replace it with another pad of the same size. So you can see the sort of size I'm using here. I've cut it in half. It's a double thickness material, and we're going to actually fold it in half, fold it in half again, but this time we're going to use the pad in a slightly different way, because this time we're not dealing, hopefully, with very hard residues up underneath the head. Hopefully now, after all that soaking and the vapour working on the print head, we can actually, the residues have turned from being a hard gritty consistency to a more like a jelly consistency. So we've got our second pad here now. Now remember, this is the morning time, and we're opening up our magic bullet again. And again, we're going to draw out about 5 millilitres, and we're going to pull it out. Here we go, about 5 mil, and we're going to again remember to put the top back on the bottle, put it over there safely, and again we're going to put a little bit on one side. I favour soaking the pad after you've got the pad up underneath the head, because I think it makes it easier to actually fold and position the pad. So we're thoroughly soaking this pad, and this time I'm putting the whole of the 5 mil of the magic bullet there. Now what we do now is we move the head left and right, left and right, left and right for at least 20 to 30 seconds, and then we take the head off to one side, we move the inky pad away, and we'll do a single nozzle check. We'll do a single nozzle clean and a nozzle check. Now what we're trying to do here is compare the nozzle check we had previously to the nozzle check we have this time. If we see there's an improvement, we repeat the cycle time and again until it gradually gets better and better until we achieve a perfect nozzle check. Now the way to put the power back on the machine is to push the head fully over to the right hand side. We can put the power back on the machine and it will sort itself out. And now another aspect of this, if you find that you need a slightly more aggressive action to clean the print head, instead of having a thin pad like this, you can double the thickness of the pad so that the scrubbing action is a little bit more aggressive. But you should find that you get a perfect nozzle check certainly within 2 or 3 cycles, possibly straight away.